Good evening everybody, welcome to Contest of Speed. It is EU4 and it unfortunately is the last round of the EU4 Championship. We are at the beautiful Spa-Francorchamps this evening in the heart of Belgium. And I hope it's going to be an exciting race. Belgium, where we have inclement weather. We're on board with Dynamic Duo, who's the first person to attempt a flying lap this evening. He is one of 3 substitutions that we have for EU4 tonight. We have got, he is currently in for Alex. We have D Summers in for Yeet Mix in the Williams, and DMS Racing should be in the Red Bull for Sorokin. Hopefully he can join during qualifying. Spa is a classic track on the calendar. These guys are familiar with it. This is where they did their pace tests for their entries for season 12 here at Contest of Speed. Track itself is 8 kilometres southeast of Spa. First holding its first Grand Prix in 1925, and then it's held pretty much a Grand Prix every single season since 1985, apart from 2003 and 2006. It's a famous track, not just for F1 but also endurance racing as well. So I know a few of these guys race multi-racing games, and yeah, it's on. We'll see it on Gran Turismo and ACC, etc., etc. Was that a bit of rain I've seen? It is. It's raining. Oh, how exciting! So this is going to be like the first. Basically, this is it. Everybody's out. All 20 cars are on track, apart from Andre, who's in the pits. So he's going to lose out. Everybody else trying to get a lap in as quick as they can. First laps will be crucial. Lewis is invalidated. Red Panda's going to finish his. We're going to see ourselves a one-shot qualifying effectively. But who knows, we could see cars later out on track if there is a wet race. Red Panda only gets himself into P12. Who else is on a lap? That needs to be on a lap. Luke has got himself down there as well. There's Mercedes off. That'll be Molliez. And we know Spa likes the rain. It's been many a wet race here, not in just in Contest of Speed, but also real life as well. You have to go to 1996 to watch that. I believe 1996 to watch that horrific pile up at the start. If I've got that wrong, I'm sorry. Don't kill me. I wasn't very old when that happened. Dynamic Duo. Yeah, I was 1, Ricky. There you go. I was 1 years old. Dynamic Duo gets a lap in. Everybody else has got a lap in, apart from our champion, who's 18th. Not got a lap in. Andre didn't come out, and so that is perhaps the end of qualifying already in the shortest qualifying of the season. Congratulations, guys. Well done. We have over 11 minutes and 40 seconds left. Everybody's circulating back round to the pits. So with the rain coming down the way it is, if it is going to be... Oh, I've got the hiccups. Sorry everyone. Of course, I start streaming and then I get hiccups. Great. There's a Wisey boy charging round. I don't think he's going to improve. No, he's coming to the pits. So I don't think the weather is going to improve, unfortunately. So we may not see times go to pole. Dougie's gone off at Lecom, turn 6. So everybody will saunter back to the pits. And then we will see what will happen. If not, there's a few people in the comment section will provide some filler for the next 9 minutes or so. 10 minutes even. 10 minutes or so. So let's give you some more cars whilst we are out there. Who else is out there? Luke's out there. The last person's going to be going. There you go. That's right, Deathstorm. Blah 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 blah. Means I can also do all of promos and plugging and everything else now. So whilst everybody's going back to the pits, it is the last week. As far as I'm aware, there is no reruns, particularly from the EU side of things. I'm sure my colleague Deathstorm will be like, no, Matt, you've got it wrong. There's still an AM thing to do. None on AM, yes, finally. So if everything goes well, I'm now going to put the curse on it because somebody's going to have like a lobby glitch or something this week. We'll actually finish this week rather than having to use the rerun slot that we have the following week. And then that will conclude season 12. Done, finished, just like that. Bosh. It has flown through, and I'm a man of the people, and I will give people power. I would like to know what people's best moments of the season have been. Yeah, that's right, you didn't see that one coming, did you? Has there been any particular moments that have stood out to you guys? Because it has been a long race calendar. Season 13 will start in... That's not bad. You got yourself a 7th as well at the moment. Me losing my mind, and yeah, that's been an ongoing thing. Monaco EU2. I think Monaco EU2. Depends which way you look at it. The less said about that, the better. It was a highlight for its own reason. If you want to go and watch the carnage that was Monaco EU2, you're more than welcome to. You can watch that on our Twitch and YouTube channel, which has been uploaded to. The fact that people are retiring would suggest it's not going to get better. So, if people are all switched on and they want an early bedtime, I would make your way back to the pits and, well, we can get cracking. That is very true, Ricky. We've had a lot of new drivers. We're going to have a lot of new drivers anyway, going back from 3 tiers to 4 tiers. So, the fact that tiers have struggled at times. You've seen EU2 and EU1 now tail off towards the end of the season. EU4 didn't start off with that many people and we lost a couple, and then now we've got 25 drivers that we can't fit into seats. which will be interesting. Don't know. Yeah. Negatory Tory, I've not heard that one, that's good. So everyone's getting their way back to the pits. Oh, there's always one. He's currently occupying the track. Who else has come out? A few more people come out on some intermediates. So, are you guys just providing me with entertainment? Yes, you are, Goran. Or are you guys actually generally doing some running because it is going to be a wet race? Don't tease me like this. I need to know. It does suggest rain in the back. For those that have missed out from the EU4, don't worry. This won't be the last chance. I'm sure I'll think of stuff for you to do between now and Christmas. Because we finished this week, so we've got a couple of weeks before Christmas. I know some people, well, there'll be 10 people, including myself, that'll be practicing for an event that we got in a couple of weeks' time. 24 hours of F1. ECOS and COS teams are both racing that. So we've got two teams, so that should be exciting. Everybody's retiring in the session. Right. You 4 individuals are out on track. If you can return to the pits, that'd be great. And we can possibly try and finish this just shy of 10 o'clock. That would be lovely. As you've just told me, it's a dry race. And we can get cracking. We will have a look at driver standings. I can't do what Corey does and show it all on the screen and be fancy and stuff. So you'll have to try and keep up with me and listen to me. Tiski, good evening. Good luck tomorrow, by the way, if you're racing in EU3. Have a good race. So, the current situation is we have a lovely battle for P4 in the Drivers' Championship. Luke is on 101, Mollier's on 92, Blades on 88, Andre on 84, X427 on 80, and Cygate on 76. So there is 25 points between 6 drivers, which is pretty good. Then we have some personal battles. Wise Boy needs to score a point or more to finish above Yeet Mix. Bozo Red Panda are 2 points between them. Lanky One and Red Mask, again 2 points between them, with Salmon 3 points further behind. And then Dougie can finish ahead of Sorokin. Quick congratulations to 2 drivers. And it's not who you think it is for these reasons. Congratulations to Lewis and Ivica. There is 16 races in the calendar. They have competed at 16 events, so well done to those guys. We've had loads on 14 as well, which are now going to be 15. Dougie, Cygate, X427, Andre. A lot of the EU4 guys have done 10 plus races, so fantastic support from the drivers involved. Everybody else, Wise Boy, Ivica, please, for my own sanity, can you pit so I don't have to keep waffling? That'd be great. Cheers, guys. We'll move on to the constructors. Ferrari announced the champions last week. Well done to those guys. Alpine currently occupy second. They can't do anything else. Mercedes 176 Alfa Romeo 171 and McLaren 164. So 12 points separates the three teams. And with all six drivers for those teams here this evening, it's going to get pretty tasty. So we'll keep an eye out for the third place in the constructors. Red Bull and Williams are 2 points between them. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh well. Be getting disqualified then, won't he? Oh, do I have to? Do I have to restart and do a new grid? Oh. Fine. It's not me you have to speak to. It'll be Danny who's going to have to do that. Right. Okay. Well, we'll let this run out and then I shall return.
The Belgian Grand Prix had to be cancelled due to high fuel costs thanks to the Suez crisis.
Something we have to look forward to next season. Ping tier reps. I knew it was going all too well. Quick check, make sure somebody hasn't invited me. When was that issued? I saw. Thanks. I've now got to quickly just go and do all this now. It's going to be fun. That's the one thing I would like better, though, from this game compared to the last game, is being able to scroll through and make multiple invitations. That'd be brilliant. Be nice. But no, we can't do that. Where was I? Ditchy. Yeah, that would be quicker, wouldn't it? Apart from I'm having to do this every single time, and it's just annoying. Just being able to click multiple people would be better. Shut up, plates. Appear online, you ain't going to get an invite. Yeah, that's right. You didn't see that one coming, did you? Running down the way, feel the G, feel the G, feel the G. Well, there goes my hopes of finishing before 10 o'clock. He's already there. I need the lanky one, don't I? Right, settings. Oh, weather. Blades, whilst you're being a nuisance in the chat, you can tell me what the weather is. Is it dry or race? As in clear or overcast or what? Oh, it's overcast. Off that goes. Don't need that. I'm still waiting for a couple of people. We got need both McLarens, and I can't work out someone else, but I can't think of it. Cloudy but clear on forecast. Well, that's quite contradictory. What it does mean is it basically is it overcast? Cygate, and I can't work out the last one. Hey, I got us Europa Conference League football. A shot at it. Allow yourself. So 18. I can no. Cool. Right. So that should now sorted. Right. Let's go and edit this grid. He's there. Pipe text the 9th. Lakey is 10. It's there. Dynamics and underneath that. Red Panda is there. Hey, don't do the crime. You would have been alright. Bozo. Red mask. Dougie. Cool. It's time to play the game. Confirm changes. Cool. Right, I think we are good to go. I will check the settings. Oh, I don't. L.A. No, yeah. That's whose game it is. Right, let's have a quick look of the settings before we go, just so everyone else can see. We're now going to a long race 50%. Cool. Tracks all good. Rules and flags. Formation up, it's off. Lovely. Simulation setting. I can't remember if that's supposed to be reduced. No, it's a school night. It can't be. Right. We are ready. Right, here we go then. 20 seconds and then we can kick ourselves off once again. Let's try and get this right. Don't forget your setups. I've been told 3 times, so good luck. Multiplayer event. I swear to God, if this gets it wrong, I will not be happy. Get your predictions in, everybody. I know people have been occupying themselves over the last couple of minutes whilst we've been waiting. You can predict whenever you want. Safety cars, finishers, podium places, your driver of the day, best overtake. You name it. I'm all ears for it. Final round of EU4 Season 12. And we will be getting going very shortly. Just waiting on the last couple of players. Blades, I don't like how you said glorious. That means something's gone wrong. I'm waiting for somebody to do something. Please. Please work. Please. Yes! 3, 4, 5 lights. Wait for the revs. Lights out and away we not go because there's a safety car straight away. Oh, this game amazes me every time we play it. Right, stay as you are then, people. It will sort itself out. On this day, I see clearly. Are we going to play this WWE entrance game, Blades? Is that what we're doing? So, I mean, it's not a bad thing because it acts now as a formation lap for the guys. So, formation lap got switched off, and EA's just gone, nah, we'll bring a safety car out for the first lap so they can have a formation lap. No one has crashed. Has anyone made any positions? If they have, I'll be amazed. Yes, there's 3 people. Congratulations. I don't know how you've managed to do that. I acknowledge you all the time. Don't be so attention seeking. Will anybody come into the pits to get rid of some tyres? Yes, there's one. I see one. It's a Ferrari. I thought. You're not my tribal chief. No chance. Bloodline. I just want to be a bit more woo woo woo. You know it. Sorry, before we fall down the rabbit hole of WWE walkout and entrance music. So, as you see, top 6 softs or the mediums. The first hard runner is Luke, as he tends to do in the races. Goes on to the hard time. Further down. Yeah, I did just Zach Roddy. What are you doing? So Aston Martin not splitting. They're both on the hard tyres. Red Mars and Dougie and X427, who's made a stop. Bozo's also made a stop and gone to the medium tyre. Anyway, more predictions. Keep just throwing them in. Safety car should come in at the end of this start? Question mark? Yeah, there we go. Now we can get a race underway. Wiseboy leads from pole as Ivica, as if you were here earlier, has been removed from the session because he is a naughty boy. And has picked up penalties, which I didn't know about. Because an accumulation of penalty points, which is a bit of a rough thing to pick up in the last race of the season, but there you go. Wisey Boy is away, and it is looking a very decent restart. Out of the last corner, puts his foot down, and those soft tyres giving him that extra grip. They've got a second to Gorin down in third as he tries to fire up those mediums. Moliez is in close pursuit, but Field is relatively spread out on the restart. The track is looking very green. Hopefully rain is not on the way. Fingers crossed. I will get rid of tyres actually. I'll just have that to look forward to. As D Summers gets past Blades into Lecomte. And well, we've got a bit of a gap already. It's these two in front. Blades is looking to go down the in. If he pulls it, that is incredible. If he does that, yeah, I didn't think he was going to get the move done. Down the inside of Pouon. Through turn 12. Campus 13 and 14. The Williams is looking very understeery, and the McLaren looking a bit more hooked up. As we go through turn 15 of Stavolo. Turn 16 on the exit on the run down to Blanchimont or Beau Rivage. If you know that joke, you are incredible. And you have been a long time viewer of the league. Blades to the outside. Locks up, does the Williams. Switch back underneath. We're going to try and get some more traction. Wheel to wheel. Let's go on board. We're currently now to the outside of the corner. We're going to see the Williams on the inside. Runs deep. McLaren switches back underneath. and we get the position done for the time being. We'll look back, because guess what? That Williams is now going to come back at us, I reckon, as we go through Radion and Eau Rouge at the top of the hill. Williams is going to come in. Blades is moving to the in, holding the inside. Sygate's going to come through as well. We're going to go 3 wide. This could end in tears. Williams dives down the inside, and we're going to have to take the escape road. And, well, we'll see what happens with that one. That's because D. Summers is now all the way back. And Blades get another penalty there for the said incident. Dynamic Duo and Pipe Tech. Lanky one's going to throw it down the inside, possibly turn 12. That Williams, in terms of its handling, does not look particularly very nice to drive at this moment in time. And perhaps could be overheating those tyres already, which would be a little bit concerning. Dynamic Duo subbing in this evening as we go 2 or 3 wide. Going to try and go around the outside of Blanchimont. Lanky has gone around the outside of Blanchimont, but I don't think that would be a legitimate move, as Pipe Tech's the next one onto the scene. And Lewis is going to make a double move down the inside. Blades, that invitation is open, by the way, if you still want to help me. That'd be lovely. Please. There's Red Panda. Oh yeah, do it, let's go. Give me the comms box for one more time. We will once the track has... I can imagine, that's fine. I'll give you a lap, I'll let the action calm down a bit, and then I'll get yourself in here. As everybody's just trying to work their way, quite a significant gap already. Molly has to Luke for 5 seconds. Lewis is on the charge, he's got one, he's going to get another one in a second. He's caught out by the Williams in front, which seems to be a cork in the bottle of many drivers at the moment. Lanky one's picked up 3 seconds at the exit of turn 13. Sorry, turn 14 at campus. Lewis has got this battery, and he's not burning it as of yet, but he's going to just tuck up behind. Started from the back of the grid. He's already made his way through up to 9th. Andre is in the pits. That is an early stop, but I think he was on the soft tyre. We'll go to those tyres to give you guys a view at home. I'm just going to watch to see Lewis. Lewis is going to probably make this move this time around. He's got the DRS. Although he runs a bit wide through Radion and has put himself under a little bit of pressure whilst Luke and Sugget swap. Lewis is closing in, and Sommers is holding the middle of the road. Interesting. That wouldn't be how I would try and defend that, but that's a little bit different. Lewis could go down the inside at Brussels. Panner's going to force his way through as well. Williams now losing a few places. Lewis and Red Panda pick up the same penalty, pretty much at the same time, and now Danny is the next one on the back, and those soft tyres look like they are toast. So trying now to get past. So Lewis fronts this train from P8 downwards, and we're going to Let's see what happens. Bozo is closing in to the inside before we get up through Blanchimont. Gets that move done. So gets under pressure from Luke. Luke's going to switch back underneath and get a better exit out the corner. Fairly even, actually, to be fair to them. Move for the second and third. Going to be a move for P5. Luke's through. Oh, Sygate moves. Moves late. Dynamic goes around the outside. That looked a bit sketchy, but no damage done. Right, I'm going to quickly do this. Cool, that all should all be done. There is on the back of Red Panda.
Hello.
I believe this is this the first appearance of the season.
The only appearance of the season.
Excellent.
Right?
This is fantastic.
One off.
It is a chaotic start to this Belgium Grand Prix, to say the very least.
You're telling me?
Yeah, I know. We were on board with it.
I'm not going to get into that. I'm too professional.
That's all right. I can do it for you. All the time you got to leave the space. All the time you got to leave the space.
There is a word that I like to use, and that word is bash. And
Bash.
that was a bash.
That was a bit of a bash. What was I going to say?
There we go. As long as Danny doesn't get 8 points, I'm alright.
You are alright. He's currently sitting down in 13th. We've got a train behind Red Panda at the moment.
Well, so excuse me if I sound a bit nasally, or a bit more than normal.
Hey, join the
I
club.
got sent home from work today.
Oh, excellent, because, yeah, the flu is sweeping across the nation here in the UK.
It is.
And we like to complain about it. Oh, contact between
We
Red
do.
Panda and Lewis, and the Aston Martin goes spinning off. And that is going to need a new wang on it.
And it's going to be a virtual safety car as well.
It's going to be a VSC.
And that means certain people gain a position.
Ooh, certain people will gain a position. Some people pitted early under the safety car. X427 and Bozo did that. But now it's a bit more convenient, definitely for the soft runners.
Oh, somebody's... Oh, unless that's the car. No, it's Miolosh, I believe. It was spinning off at George... I believe.
That is
George Russell corner.
It is George Russell and Antonio Giovinazzi.
And he's still on the gravel. He's tumbling down the order.
Well, I think he's letting people pass because it's a 5-second time penalty for doing so. Who's else? So VSC is now ended, so no one was able to come into the pits to take advantage. But Molière's, well, it was kind of in his window anyway, so it's not disastrous. Red Panda, meanwhile, it is more than disastrous. And Lanky's in the pits as well. So
annoying.
That's alright, you've got like several weeks now to not worry about it.
Yeah, but some of us could have done better and we should have been up there.
Yeah, well.
If you know, you know.
It is what it is.
I've just got to make sure my voice is actually turned off.
Yeah, if I can hear you, I don't know.
Oh, it is all not
Cool. Racer isn't struggling, he started at the back. Kept it.
No, I see. Oh, well, he just got a bit sideways. If I could swear, I would call him certain things, but...
No.
It's payday on Thursday.
It is.
Started at the back.
He's
cocky,
amazing.
cocky.
Yes.
I'm not going to spend the money, but
yes. He's up to 7th already, so he's doing what I would do.
Staying out of trouble.
That's the one.
Avoiding the carnage.
Correct.
And yeah.
Minding his own business. Wisey Boy's still out there, but I know he's still going to stay out there. Okay.
Yeah, from all the testing and practice that I did for tonight, I can tell you that the softs do last a bit. And that safety car in the VSC will have helped a little bit.
So are you suggesting we're expecting to see a soft-medium strategy? Or medium-soft?
Soft-medium was my strategy of choice, yes.
Excellent.
And that is the research that I've done for tonight.
Excellent. I can't remember what poll was. Poll was an illegitimate poll, so it makes no difference to me. Sorry, Ivica. That sounded very harsh, but...
That was very harsh. It's horrible, some would say.
Some would say. But some would also say picking up 12 points in the 16 race calendar is not ideal.
Yeah, no. If I was quick at maths, I'd be able to tell you that that's about 0.75 penalty points a race. But I'm not quick at maths, so I can't tell you that.
It works out to be about 0.8,
something like that.
Yeah, 0.66 is... No, I don't know. It's like 2.
Something.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 0.75, you're right.
Acknowledge me.
Well done. Yeah, 12/16. 12/16. If you simplify it, it's 3/4. Who thought we'd be doing like year 5 maths on a Monday evening?
Well, there's not many battles to look at, is there? I mean, X437 is sadly coming up on the back of Red Mask, but...
Yeah, on the same... Well, I'd say very similar strategy, despite his pit stop.
Yes, it will be now, yeah. Now, I would expect to see Danny try and be what is known as a shithouse.
He's done it! He's done it again! Luke's coming, he's going to pit early and he's going to go for a major undercut. He did this last week.
I would say we can maybe expect to see Danny be what is known as a shithouse.
Yes.
And maybe try and do full race distance on those hards.
Well, we saw how wide that Ferrari got last week when the constructors was on the line.
Did we?
But we did a bit. Some of us did.
I slept through that one.
Yeah, you did.
No, I definitely didn't. I know I didn't. I think it was my day off, so I think I raced and just crashed.
Yeah, it got incredibly wide. At the moment, though, he is underfueled, so he's got that to deal with.
Danny, sort it out.
Sort it out.
Saving fuel, baby.
Don't make me do it.
Left and... Anyway.
Lift and coast, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Work it all out.
Work it all out. No, okay, this is gonna... No, let's just stop.
That's a ban on YouTube.
Yep. That's a strike. Sorry, Roland.
427 goes for the move on Red Mask.
Oh, and Red Panda's picked up a penalty, and he's also got a yellow flag. We're going to see a move. Dynamic duo all over the back of Sidegate, pushing your teammate through Blanchimon.
He better not.
He is.
You stay away from my teammate.
He's down the outside now. He's going to look for the switch back underneath and get the driver. You were trying to do that in your little battle I was seeing.
He ain't got that in him.
Not at the moment. Sidegate, though, very low on battery. As we heard, turn down into the source.
Mr. Wise has come into the pits from the race lead, finally, onto mediums, as predicted.
He has. I'm going to get rid of the tyres, because we don't need that at the moment.
King Luke is coming down the main straight, so Wisey Boy has pulled off that, not really overcut, but...
held position with an
Let's just say
advantage.
it's worked out
It has worked out.
better for Wisey Boy than it did for King Luke.
It's worked out for Dynamic Duo, who is now currently ahead of Sidegate in third position.
And it's worked out for X427.
Yes, 7th. Technically, net lead.
Yes. Technically. Oh, and there's the retirement in the pits from Red Panda.
Yes.
Thankfully in the pits, so it doesn't cause a safety car.
Yeah, Pipe Tech. Oh, Pipe Tech's picked up 3 seconds. That's gonna. Oh, I've just spotted him. Don't worry. Lewis is arriving. Everybody onto the scene.
Here he comes.
Yeah, closing that gap down like he has been.
Hops are out. Here he is. He's going for it.
I'll tell you who we need at this point, and I noticed he left the server the other week, and I was very sad. But I need Shane and his Belgian knowledge. I can't believe he's going to miss the Belgian race. His own race. You would have said something funny by this point about the Belgian Grand Prix.
Oh, and I've not said anything funny.
Yeah, well, you know, they're very inside jokes.
I need a safety car so we can talk about something interesting like football.
We can. Football or football.
Football.
Okay.
Or work.
Oh, Red Mask ahead of... Red Mask ahead... Sorry. Why is we ahead of Red Mask before Eau Rouge? Okay. That's different.
It's Radion, actually.
They overtook before they went up the hill.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
You can say it. I was waiting for you to bring... Oh, here we go. Wisey Boy. He's approaching the Ferrari.
Dive bomb him. Kill him. I don't
something.
condone that kind of behaviour.
I would say something else, but I don't think I'll get away with saying it.
That's off the... Hey! Lino!
That's off the track. Oh, I thought he was going to go down the inside.
That's off the track as well. Penalty. Penalise this man. That's 2.
I'm waiting for it to happen and be like, that's 3!
Of course, I am just joking.
You see you saying it in terms of like the slap bit from I Met Your Mum.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2!
There's the salmon comes into the pit along with Goran. I've always been more of a cod man myself.
And we're gonna see Sidegate take the net lead. Lewis is gonna be in second.
Wisey Boy through on the Ferrari of X427.
Now I think that's quite intelligent because he's now going to get the DRS back off the Alfa Romeo. However,
the Alfa Romeo is going to get the
DRS
from
of the other Alfa Romeo. Plot twist.
And if they're smart, the other Alfa Romeo will let him go, but he's not close enough.
Lewis has overtaken Sidegate, who's not got much battery. There's a few drivers struggling with the battery out there at the moment. Salmon has just lost the place to King Luke.
Yes, it is a bit biased, but I'm not here to be impartial.
That's not his job, that is my job. Despite knowing a few of these people now on a personal level, I have to put my personal friendships behind them.
Including me.
Yeah, and slag them off accordingly.
So Danny, you're for it.
Yeah. Drive faster.
No, don't drive faster. He's leading me in the standings now.
No.
Drive slower.
Drive faster, make a mistake, pick up a penalty. Come on, think outside the box. That's what you got.
Alternatively, Goran, get up there and give him the old...
Well, you do say that. There is a few drivers that are out of position compared to where we expect them to be. Goran and Luke are 2 of those.
and dynamic duo potentially Sam
Yeah, so there's a few guys out of position.
Lewis and Sygate into the
And
pits.
Pipe Tech has joined them as well. So that's
There goes Goran on Red Mask, but Red Mask go for the switchback, and he just doesn't have the rubber.
no, he doesn't. Goran's now out on the soft tyre. So gap to lead, 3.8 seconds. And we'll see how close that gets over the next couple of laps, because he will be hunting down Wisey Boy. Sorry, Danny, but unfortunately your 13-lap-old hards aren't going to cut it with the...
If he keeps that position and I have to do interviews with that man after he's beat me in the championship, it's like Ronaldo throwing the armband away. I'm gone.
You're gone. Well,
You're gone.
we won't be able to do... because I've set it up as a PlayStation party and not done the new commentary thing. Hashtag, hashtag sorry Lowland. Yeah.
Oh, sorry Lowland.
I said Roland, but that's fine.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Watch
Someone
this
cut
play. Ricky.
Go back. Luke is up into fourth. And we can see the difference in...
Oh, that's a bit of a naughty one. Penalise him! Penalise him! As Goran gets past X427.
The problem is he's now got to break a gap of a second. There he
goes! Into the pit lane comes X427.
That wasn't his cleverest moment in the world.
Limbs in the household.
Salmon's just interesting, gone purple in the last sector. Fastest sector 3 of the race so far. As he's now on the back of Luke again. And can these two now catch Goran and in turn catch Wisey Boy?
It's a long way to go as X427 bolts those softs on along with Redner. That battle seemed to continue for the whole race on those hard tyres, and now should be a good one on the soft.
Should be a good one on the softs indeed. Dynamic Duo's made a place on Lanky. I can't translate that.
I can. Give me 1 minute.
I'm not that clever.
Google it. Ah, yes, the old detect language.
Let's go, because we're going to have Lewis. As Lanky lets Lewis through, I would say that's a sensible decision. With regards to that, Red Master's picked up another 3-second time penalty. No, he's just put another message. Are you, whoa. I want to say it's... Oh, I don't want to say the wrong language.
Croatian. Maybe.
I believe it is. If it isn't, I apologise. Lewis sets the fastest lap of the race, 44.9. As we're not far off qualifying times. That's only about 1.8 seconds. Dynamic duo off the back of Lewis.
Should be an interesting one as this plays out. I have noticed that there is a gap ahead of Bozo, and those two, the Ferrari and the AlphaTauri, have been in DRS the whole time and been unable to.
Oh,
that's 3.
You're out of here!
Well, he's going to have to drive extra hard now. And he has driven extra hard as I looked away for 1 second, looked back up, and he's got past Bozo.
He has got past Bozo. We'll go back. Ah, that's right. I've worked out what he's also.
And in he comes because
Bozo
there is a
and Red
safety car
Mask.
because Bozo
Yeah,
and Red Mask have crashed.
Yes, I've just looked down, but we were slightly on board there. So there you go. You could see what was kind of going on.
We get a safety car. We get to talk about something.
We do.
Something else. So, Jammy Dodgers.
Oh,
Yeah. What do we think of Jammy Dodgers, Matt?
an
Oh,
underrated.
Sorry, I looked back up as I was switching across, and there was a Ferrari off the track down the straight. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the straight. But, the Kemmel Straight. There we go. And it was X427. Ugh. So anyway, Matt, were you working today?
I was, yeah. It was a little bit warmer.
How was work?
Yeah, a little bit warmer than it was at the weekend. Unfortunately, well, we've reached this time of the year where it's well, outdoor sports.
It becomes football and rugby.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
And-
It's not really exactly summer sports, is it?
No, it's not tennis.
No.
So it's unfortunate for you. Snowed here yesterday, which was nice. But it is getting pretty cold. It's like when I get up to go to work, it's like -3 in the mornings, and you just can't be bothered. It's one of them.
Yeah, Saturday was -2 when I started at 10 to 9 in the morning. That was fantastic.
So off it, didn't even realise there was a crash.
I was trying to do something else.
Yeah, well, I assume I know what you were trying to do. But,
Yeah, I've already done it anyway, so it's fine.
Lovely.
If people want to talk to me like an adult rather than like a child.
Yeah, it's not great. But it is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know. As I said, my expectation of people, especially in this league, there should be no one that should be struggling against the penalty point system.
Yeah.
Is it 12 or
Anyway.
16? I think it is. We've given you guys. That's pretty generous.
12. I believe.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, that's free you go.
But while we have a safety car and it looks like it's going to stay out for another lap,
Is
we
it?
could bring you some news from the world of football.
Lovely. Go
Cool.
for it.
Swansea City have sacked Michael Duff.
Oh, shame
And,
the Sheffield United bloke's not going to. Actually, no,
and
it's good. Keep him.
Sunderland have parted company with Tony Mowbray,
Yeah, but he's
sitting
about,
ninth in the league.
he's about 80 years old, don't he? So.
He is quite an old man. But there you go.
Oh, Blades, I've just realised something.
What's that?
And it's a shame that it is going to be this way.
What is it?
We're not going to have any DRS for the rest of the season.
No, that is the last DRS of the season. You are correct. It's a shame, it is, but...
So who could be on for a good result unexpectedly? Let's have a look. Someone further down. I think Andre's going to benefit from this, I feel.
Yes, definitely, with all those penalties in front of him.
And, well, see what the Williams drivers can do. You got many people with penalties. God.
Yeah. It will be an uphill battle here from Lewis to get anything higher than seventh. But he's got that pace. He just needs to unlock it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of carnage towards the end. So when the safety car crosses this time, when the safety car comes in, which we're expecting to at the end of this lap, we will have 2 laps of the EU4 season remaining. However, there'll be no DRS, so it's going to be down to sheer speed and talent of these drivers. That will make
rubber.
Wisey Boy Brad Panner's got some inside information, I suppose. Oh, for the telemetry stuff that he does with the stream. So Wisey Boy and Sidegate currently on really 30% they're going to be on.
Yeah, they are on old softs, so
yeah.
Anything could happen, and usually does.
And it usually does. Wisey Boy should be good. It's so Salmon and Sidegate then could be in a bit of trouble when we get going. The safety car is coming in this lap.
So, for the final time in EU4 for season 12, would you like to
I am. I'm going to
restart?
I am, and I'm going to leave it.
Much as you want.
I'm going to leave it with a good phrase. With a good phrase as well. I'll wait to see when Salmon goes. We saw Wiseboy go just before the bus stop. I think it was about here.
Salmon, of course, can't go. Safety car is into the pit entry.
And we'll wait for Salmon then to cross the line. He has gone. Oh, he's not got a great exit out of the corner. And then, buddy, boys, let's go racing!
Ah, you had to do it. So Salmon keeps his position down into turn 1.
He does. We've got 2 laps left, and we've got about, so it's about 14 kilometres of racing to go. Wisey Boy over the back of Salmon as we go through Eau Rouge and Radion actually.
And where is he going to go to defend? The Haas picks the inside. Wisey Boy doesn't have the straight line speed to get it done.
Doesn't.
He's going to hang it out round the outside.
He is. Through the com, still side by side. Oh my word, they've still managed to get it through. Is he going to lunge it down the inside into Brussels? No, but that was a superb bit of driving from both of them. Goran and Lewis, 4th and 5th.
And Sidegate all the way down to 7th.
7th, yeah, he's going to slip on those tyres. Lewis, better drive through the corner. He's possibly going to look to the inside of Pouon, maybe the outside. Nothing doing.
Stays as is, line astern, into Pouon. Gonna look up the inside. No, he's gonna hold position. There's now a best of 7th. Now looks like a best of 6th.
Oh, and we've got a collision at the back. I think it's Pipe Tech and maybe X427 with some damage, possibly. Oh, 2x2.
And Millage is there.
Yeah. Dynamic Duo's joined the back of the train. Luke is under the cosh. Goran to the inside. Lewis to the outside. What a move! Oh,
and
3.
Luke loses it, and it's all 3 wide. And Goran's round. Dynamic Duo's hit him. Sidegate's hit him.
Oh, and everybody's hit him. Everybody literally has just driven straight into each other. That was... It's like watching Ricardo Rosset.
Yeah, tosser.
Whoa, hey, no dude.
What?
Well, Lewis went round the outside, opportunistic. I don't think Goran liked the look of that and tried to cut him off, and Lewis really held it round the inside, and Luke was, an innocent bystander in it all. He could still get on the podium, though, because Lewis has got a 3-second time penalty, so he has not got much to worry about.
Sygate had a little look there at the inside of X427, but he lets Andre go.
I'm sitting here jumping for joy because Mercedes are currently 7th and 8th. Good for the old constructors. Lewis down the inside of Salmon into Puon.
And I do feel so bad for Lanky.
I do feel so bad for Lanky.
Because he's just a passenger. Once the first person goes round, you are just a passenger.
You are a sitting duck.
Unfortunately.
Well, we've only got a little bit left, but Wisey Boy, well, we joked the other week when he returned that he'll have to go step by step each week to try and get onto the podium. He's gone third, I'm pretty sure he's gone second, and now he's going to go first. And he's going to win the final round in EU4 as he heads across the line. A bit of tail happy towards the end. Wise Boy wins. Lewis is currently going to finish second, but that's not going to be where he's going to finish because Luke and Salmon and Dynamic Duo just misses out on fourth. Andre gets himself up to sixth. Modias gets involved as well at eighth. X427 keeps hold of seventh place in the end. Dougie and Dougie Goran's just ended the bits. He's had enough.
I mean, after that, yeah. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him.
After what happened.
Cue the EU4 chat now officially going to absolutely explode into smithereens. But, you know, good thing there wasn't too much riding on it. Hopefully. I would like to confirm where everybody's places with finishing, the constructors and the drivers, but I have a feeling it's not going to stay that way.
No.
Definitely won't after that last incident. Wisey Boy, I think that's the one I'm pretty certain on, will take the final round of the EU4 Championship. Luke in second and Salmon in third. Lewis with his time penalty off the podium, but picked up fastest lap on the final lap. Dynamic Duo fifth, and a good result. I think he was also a bit unfortunate at times. Andre sixth and X4277. Molly is eighth for a double Mercedes point score. Sygate finished in ninth. Pipe Tech 10th, despite being spun round the lap before, so to pick up a point was a good fight back. Dougie and D Summers 11th and 12th. Goran finished a lap down, although he pitted on the last lap, so I don't know how that works. Lanky, well,
he gets tired before the line.
Yeah, he gets classified, but not where he wanted to be in P14. Bozo, Rembas, Red Panda, and a Pure Blades all DNF.
Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
Some clown.
It is.
Still beat Danny in the championship. Come on!
No, they can full go interviews. Sorry, I'm being horrible. Okay, we've heard from most of them anyway.
I think you've heard from half the tier this season.
I have heard from half the tier. It has been shared about a bit, to be fair, other than one person who's not on the podium. It'd be the first time wouldn't have spoken to him for weeks.
And that one person.
Yes, and that one person who saw it then. Anyway, there's not really much else to do other than say a few thank yous as you get to this stage of the season, because you know things can't operate without some people. All drivers that have raced in the EU4, congratulations! You've done nearly a full season without. Well, I say murdering each other. There was plenty of murdering, but you haven't teared each other
Without a
limb.
massive bollocking.
Yeah, if you haven't teared
what
each
you
other
say.
from limb to limb, so it's an improvement considering it's had a season off from competing. Another person I want to say thank you to is Corey or STLR, who has been streaming EU4 alongside myself this season. Unfortunately, not here this evening due to the current UK cold that's basically getting everybody.
He had COVID a few weeks.
Yeah,
Unfortunate few weeks for...
He's had COVID as well, to be fair to him, so he's had a rough couple of weeks. So a good big thank you to him. And that is about it, because everybody else will get their praises when I write my post at the end of this week when we eventually finish. So I think that's about it. Thanks for the constant viewership. Without you guys, then it doesn't make our Monday nights as interesting as what they are already. This last stream will go out onto our YouTube channel in a day or so, hopefully, fingers crossed. Keep an eye out on the old socials, because you'll see some things, and there may be some more racing returning between now and Christmas, but I'm not letting people know about that yet. So keep an eye out.
There will be some more racing. There
Shut
always
up!
is.
Shut up! Don't tell them. It'll be
What are we doing on Christmas Day?
It'll be a nice, pleasant surprise for them all. I will hand over to my EU3, not EU3. I will do that tomorrow. EU3 is tomorrow. I will hand over to my AM3 colleagues this evening for AM3's last round of the championship. I'll leave that in the comfortable hands of Deathstorm, Ewarren and Co. 9 PM Eastern, 2 AM UK and 3 AM Europe. Next European action is tomorrow. You get to see... Who do we get to see tomorrow, Blades? EU3.
EU3, yes.
EU3 get to go around Spa again. EU2 on Wednesday and EU1 on Thursday. And Thursday will be the last F1 action of the season if it all goes well, because nobody needs any reruns. Yes! It's not the first time ever.
And just before you turn the stream off, Matt,
Okay.
I'm going to extend a personal thank you and a thank you from everyone in EU4 for another great season. To you personally, Matt. Tear wrap, I believe.
This is it.
So,
it's going to get too much for me.
Thank you very much for another great season.
It's been a pleasure. I haven't had to shout as much this season, which has been nice. But
a shame.
It's a shame. I do miss him. I just rages at people because they're not doing what they're supposed to do. But anyway, F1 sign-ups will be out for season 13 in a couple of weeks. Ricky has said that in the Twitch chat this evening. And yeah, that's it. We'll leave it at that, shall we? We will see you.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah, and on that bombshell, we will see you soon. Keep an eye on the socials. Things will happen. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.